Well, hey guys, what's up? It's your boy, one and only, and yeah guys, today I am back with a series for you guys, which is gonna be what if Naruto had the powers of the rinnegan. So yeah guys, hopefully you guys enjoy the series. So for the next part, the like goal is gonna be, let's see about it. 120 likes. So yeah guys, without any further ado, let's start the video. I'm gonna start the video how Naruto is actually gonna get the rinnegan, and no, it is not gonna be the rinnegan of Nagato or Madara or Obito or whatever. As Naruto, it is gonna be a bit of old history. As Naruto is the, you can say, son of Minato Namikaze and Kushina Uzumaki, as both of these clans have not long history in the whole series. Well, more about the Uzumaki clan is known, while on the other hand, Namikaze clan is not well known. So I'm gonna go with it as Uchiha clan is known for the power of its Sharingan, but there are some who did not have the ability, or rather they were unable to activate their Sharingans. Those were considered inferior to those who had the power to activate the Sharingan, as those were the people who were considered weak in the old, you can say, clan era. So the clan had decided not to look too bad in the eyes of the other clans, especially in the eyes of those Senjus, decided to exile all of those members who were unable to activate their Sharingan because they were deemed too weak for the clan, and therefore they were exiled. As these clans, or those members of the clan, decided to make their own, you can say, civilian families, because they believed that they were unable to activate the Sharingan, therefore they were unworthy of becoming shinobis. So they decided to settle down and make their own civilian family known as the Namikaze clan. While on the other hand, the Uzumaki clan is a descendant of Ashura Utsuki, otherwise known as Ashura Senju, who had several sons but only one daughter, who decided to take interest rather than in fighting but in swordplay, as well as their grandfather's art of sealing, which was known to be too powerful to even contain their great, you can say, grandmother known as Kaguya Utsuki in the moon. So therefore it was pretty powerful art. So she decided to take on the mentor of that art and became the Uzumaki clan afterwards. So Naruto is gonna be the descendant of both of these clans and indirectly the descendant of the Senju as well as the Uchiha clan, and we all know how things are gonna play out afterward. So yeah guys, let's start the video from here on. On the night of Naruto's birth, things still goes the same, and no, Minato was unable to activate his Sharingan even though he's the descendant, or rather indirectly the descendant of the Uchiha clan. But things are gonna change from here on out, as Kurama was just sealed inside of Naruto. He was angry, he was furious that how he was sealed away inside of a small kid once again. Even then, he was just freed and he was not happy about it, but then suddenly he felt something wrong with his host, as he looked around to see two enormous amount of chakra signature has just entered into the body, or rather the mindscape of the child, and they were fighting for dominance. As Kurama was confused for a little bit, but then he noticed whose chakra signature this actually matched, and he was surprised. Both of these chakra signatures he knew about. One, both of them are the sons of his father, known as, you can say, Ashura and Indra. Seeing that how Naruto is the descendant of both Senju as well as the Uchiha clan, so both Indra and Ashura decided to make him their next host. Kurama was intrigued. He knew something was off about both Madara and Hashirama, but now does he feel more closely these two chakra who were fighting for dominance. He could feel trace amount of both Hashirama as well as Madara's chakra signature in it as well, which made Kurama a bit angry. After all, Hashirama was the one who sealed away all of the bijus and captured them, while on the other hand, Madara was the one who controlled him to fight off against Hashirama, and he did not like both of them. And now, realizing that both of them actually were, you can say, in a form of incarnation of both Ashura and Indra, he was not happy about it. even though he liked his, you can say, Ashura a little bit because he was the heir of his father, but his crimes were still there and he did not like both of them. So he decided to intervene with both of their chakra, trying to expel both of them from his host because he did not like either of them at this point. As Kurama's chakra, even though the seal was pretty tight and powerful, but he was able to release a bit of his chakra, try to fend off both of the chakra signatures of Ashura and Indra. As Kyuubi's chakra went towards both of them, as once again three chakras were fighting amongst each other, even though Kurama was unable to release a lot of his chakra because of the seal being too powerful, but his anger fueled him. So he was able to release a bit of chakra as Naruto's body was able to handle it. And at this point, three chakra signatures were easily fighting off against each other. But then suddenly something strange happened which surprises and shocked both of the chakra signature of both Ashura and Indra, as another chakra signature has just entered into the body of his host. As Kurama was shocked, he quickly sensed whose chakra it actually was, and which shocked him, while on the other hand both Ashura's and Indra's chakra were simply grabbed by that chakra and sending them outside of the host quite easily, as which surprises Kurama. And then suddenly that other chakra started to make a shape, as it was none other than Hagoromo Utsutsuki, otherwise known as the Sage of Six Parts. As Kurama was shocked to see his father in that place, as he was surprised and really shocked at the same time, as Hagoromo simply chuckled a little as he simply looked around into the mindscape of the kid and looked towards the baby form of Naruto, as he looked towards him with his rinnegan eyes for some time, but then nodded at that as he then looked towards Kurama as he said, "Well, Kurama, it seemed that the time has came which I told you about." As Kurama was pretty shocked to say anything. After all, he did not just expected his father to appear out of nowhere in front of him after all of these years, as he blinked a little and then looked towards Hagoromo as he said, "Father, how are you even alive? How is this even possible?" As Hagoromo simply shook his head. "Kurama, I am not alive. I am very well dead. This is the remnant of my chakra which was left behind, and thanks to the intervention of both Ashura and Indra's chakra, the requirement for the activation of the rinnegan and my powers has been fulfilled, and it seems that my power is gonna remain with this kid. All of my power." At this, Kurama's eyes widened at that, as Hagoromo simply shook his head. He is the descendant of both the Uchiha as well as the Senju clan, which are my direct relative, and therefore he has met the requirements for the, you can say, the activation of the rinnegan. Though I was not expecting the intervention of both Indra and Ashura's chakra, seeing that he is the descendant of both and was chosen by the both of them to be their next incarnation, but I have rejected both of their chakra and sent them out of here because of their intervention. The chakra requirement met for me to appear and for me to bestow my power upon this kid. So Kurama, I ask you this, to take care of this kid because he's gonna have the most powerful chakra as well as the most powerful powers in the elemental nation in his hand, and he's gonna require someone with wisdom to look after him because I think that his life is not gonna be easy from here on out. As Kurama thought it for some time, as much as happy he was after looking towards his father after such a long time, he simply cannot deny the request of his father, the one who gave him birth, and now he was asking him one thing, and Kurama simply did not have it inside of him to say no, or to say that how he should be released into the world, seeing this could be an opportunity for him and his siblings to be free once again. If Naruto indeed has the power, and he's definitely gonna require someone to guide him in the near future. As he sighed and nodded as he looked towards his father's fading form, as he said, "Alright, father, I will look after this kid and try to guide him into the right path, though I will give no guarantee on that." As Hagoromo smiled a little as he simply nodded at that. "For what it worth, Kurama, I am sorry for everything that has happened to you and your sibling. If I had the power, I would have reversed it. But I simply do not have the power to remain in this world anymore. Now that I have bestowed last of my powers into this kid, my essence of my chakra will disappear from this world as well. So Rest is upon you, Kurama. As Kurama simply nodded at that, and with that, simply Hagoromo vanished as Kurama looked down towards the baby form of Naruto. Let's see what future holds for you, Naruto Uzumaki Namikaze. And yeah, guys, here I will love this part. Hope you guys enjoyed it. For the next part, you guys already know. So please like, and like.